See all I can get here. I can't get anybody in here then. Probably just fucking shut it down. See, we got one in here. Got two watching. What's going on, guys? Back on. How's everybody doing tonight? Not very talkative.
also subscribe.
Yep. Well, we got 4 watching now. Links in the chat if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, 4 watching and nobody chat. Up to 5 watching now. 6. Links in the chat. Yep. That's right, Eden. If I set my shoulder the right way, you can see the whole deck. Yeah, mine's bigger than yours. Make up the five. The link's in the chat, Eden, if you want to come up, buddy. Yep, that makes 88.
That would be 2 machines.
But you have to run those right next to each other to get that width.
And then you'd have a streak in the middle that would still be tall.
Yep.
We're in. We're in. Okay, there we go. I'm on the iPad, so I had to go through all the 1,400 steps to gain access because it didn't know what StreamYards was.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oops. There we go. That way I can still go over and do some other stuff on my phone while we're chatting. Oh my goodness. How's your day, Steve?
Boring.
Boring? Oh, that's right. You got like 300 inches of rain.
Do what?
I said, you got like 300 inches of rain. So you didn't get to mow today, did you?
No. Emily was fighting with her printer to get my list printed off for me. And by the time we got it printed, it was like almost 2:00.
Yikes.
The printer one,
Mm-hmm.
or I should say the ink one.
Our schedule's so boring anymore. It's ingrained in my head. I just know where I'm going the next yard. But we did manage to pick up 2 new lawns this week, so we'll stick those on the schedule. So I got to figure out exactly where. Well, I know where I'm putting them. One of them's on Monday, one of them's on Wednesday, because that's the routes we run. They're in that area, so that works.
Yep.
That's kind of how we do it. It's just whatever area you're in is the route that we run. We just throw you on that day. But like on the west side of town, I got overloaded over there, so I had to break that up into a day and a half. So we do one day in the northwest, and then I've got that's a whole day in the northwest of town, and then the southwest is only half a day. So I combine that with the southeast side, so we got a whole day between those two, and that's just the way it worked out this year. So, whatever. Yeah, and I got to drive clear across town to get from the east side to the west side, which is a mile. That's clear across town.
Sounds
So
like
it
me.
doesn't hurt much, Steve, to drive over there.
So that puts you up to what now?
We're right still at about 100, Steve. Because we're losing one at the end of this month because they sold the house. And we lost one last week because they decided they're mowing themselves. So we're just replacing those two. So we haven't really gained anything. We're just still right where we're at.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it all works. I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't mind getting a few more, though. I got room. I could do about 10 more, I think, on the schedule. I'd like to get about 10 more. But if we don't get them, we don't get them. We can do it now in the heat of the summer when things are easy. But this fall, when the leaves start falling, that's when it's going to be a real test. Because that's when it slows you down to a crawl, getting leaves.
That and the days are shorter, and
That's all right.
I think that's when you guys get your rainy season.
Yep, get a little rain in the fall. A little bit, not a bunch, but some. And it'll go right from rain into snow. And as soon as the snow or I should say, as soon as the snow sticks on the ground, that's when we're done. Because basically from about mid-October on, we're just doing leaves. We're not mowing grass. We're just sucking leaves. I think last year we finished December 10th. Year before that, the 2 years before that, we get finished about November 20th. So it just is when that first good snow hits the ground and sticks. That's when we're done. We'll have to wait to see what this year brings.
Yep.
It's all good. In the meantime, we're just mowing. What, baby? I'll get a hug. I love you. What are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna go downstairs and see what Chelsea wants to do.
Oh, okay.
Did you see my carts?
I did. It's very olive green.
Who's that? The youngest?
Yeah, that's the youngest there. She's the one that mowed with me the last 2 years. But she's not mowing with me this year because she can't, because her scholarships can't work for family. She has to work so many hours, but it has to be for a business. So she's not working for me this year. She's working
Well, you
someplace
are a
else.
business.
Can't work for family. And we're not going to jeopardize that scholarship. So she got another job. It all works out. That's all right. I got KJ helping us, so we're good to go. Although she'd rather work for me because she says, I'll make more money working for you than I do at that other job. But, that's okay. In the long run, she's making a heck of a lot more without scholarship.
That's what she's got to keep in mind.
That's right.
You gotta look at that bigger picture.
Yep, exactly, Steve. Exactly. That scholarship's worth a crap ton of money. So we'll keep that good. Made 2 videos today, Steve. A mowing video and a shop video.
Yes, I've seen something about you made a video on the Walker doing something about with the carburetor or something.
Yep. Put a new carburetor and a fuel pump on it. It needed it. The old carb was hammered. And a fuel pump was like $8, $9. I'm like, oh, I'll just put the fuel pump on it too. So we put a new carburetor, new fuel pump, and she seems to be running a heck of a lot better. But we'll know tomorrow when I get on some bumpy yards. We'll see how it's going, how it's running, because it wasn't running right. That carburetor was hammered. She's coughing and sputtering, and every time you hit a bump, it was not good. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Well, we'll know. First thing in the morning, we'll know.
Yep.
Because my very first yard tomorrow is a preschool at 7 a.m. And I mulch the whole thing. It'll be perfect. Perfect test. We have to do it at 7 a.m. because we have to get in there and get it done before the kids. So we have to do that one early, which means this fall we'll probably be doing it in the dark.
On your headlights.
Yep. As Evan just said, it'd be time for some headlights on it.
Yeah, I don't have any of my mowers. I wanted to order some last year and I didn't, but I need to.
Order you a couple of 12-inch light bars.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure something out.
Because on my snowblower, I got a 24-inch.
Oh, yeah? That's what I got on my truck. Holy crap, that thing is so stinking bright. I just put it on a toggle switch, my truck, so you just flip the toggle switch and it comes on. But man, that thing is bright.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I might get a little 12-inch, be more than enough for a mower. Just wire them direct to the battery with a little toggle switch for power. Good to go.
Yep.
And the Skags, I put them right underneath the dash, where they're hidden away out of the where tree branches and stuff won't get to them. But I don't know on the Walker. I'm gonna figure that one out.
I'd put them on the deck.
No, that deck moves around too much, and you got to flip it up to clean it and whatnot. You don't want it on the deck. And plus, you're jamming that deck underneath trees and stuff all the time, Steve. No, I'd have to put it. The walkers, they put 2 headlights on each side, like right by your shoulders. That's how the factory kits are. I'll have to look. I don't know.
You figure.
And you don't need but just one floodlight. You don't need that much light. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll probably just do it in the dark. Don't worry about it. It's when you just go like this, Steve. You just hit the cell phone. You just hit the little light like that. See, you just turn it on. And then you just use that. That works good enough. Hold one hand, mow with the other. Or that or a little duct tape. You're good to go.
Duct tape fixes everything.
I'll probably procrastinate enough. That's what I'll end up with. Flashlight and duct tape.
You could have this chatter from Discord and not waste your hours. I am running over to my parents.
What's up, Matt MD? You're good, brother. The link's in the chat if you want to come up, man. What's up, Bill?
Okay, sorry about that, Steve. Laura needed my attention for a minute.
You're all right.
MG's in the house. What's up, MG? Bill, Wild Bill. What's going on, Bill?
I got rid of it, Matt. It was too big of a pain in the ass to work on. Hope you made a video, Bill. No, it's the 28 and a half, or I believe what it is. It gets the job done.
That's what I got on mine is the 26 horsepower and the 52 or 25 and a half or whatever it is.
That's what I think mine is the 25 and a half.
Mine's a Kohler. And I wish it
mine's
was
the Kawasaki.
Yeah, I wish mine was Kawasaki. So how's your season going there, MG? You don't make any videos anymore, so we don't know how you're doing. We've been rocking it out here. Laura and I are cranking them out, doing about 20 a day. 5 days a week, 100 lawns a week, and that's what we're doing, and things have been good. We're still growing, still getting yards, making connections. Video not too long ago. I don't know. Bill, maybe you did. I don't get all the videos. I miss some of them just because I'm so busy. But yeah, we're doing good. A month ago. Yeah, see, it was a month ago. Uh-huh. No, MG, we're actually gearing up to put on a second truck next year. We're getting enough business that we need to get a second crew going. So I've got my son KJ. I don't know, you might have seen him in the videos if you watched them. We're getting him trained up. He's going to run the second crew. So that's our plans at this point, subject to change, of course.
That's cool, Matt. I got a 2007 Ford F-250 diesel.
Garrett E. Cummins, baby. I love my Cummins. Love my Cummins. Pull for days. Mine's a 2011. Pre-def. No def in my truck. I love it.
I bet it was, Matt.
Yeah. Start hauling heavy loads in a dump trailer. 15. Half ton ain't gonna pull it, dude. My Cummins is a 1 ton, about a 3,500. A 2001 2,500 24 valve. Yep. They went to 24 valve in 98. 97 and a half, actually. Bill, come on over, dude. I will give you all the nasty, terrible, horrible yards you want. Because I've been turning them down left and right. Because
Yep.
we don't have time, so we've been just saying no on one-time cleanups. We just don't have time. Yeah, Matt, I wish mine was a long bed. Mine's not. It's the 6'4" bed. I wish it was 8-foot bed. Especially when you're hauling debris. It's nice to have that. Yep. Good money in it, though, Bill. One-time cleanups. Good money, buddy. I just don't have time to do them, so we've been just saying sorry. I don't have time. And the fact is nobody else does either. And that's why they're calling. They keep calling. They're like, can you please fit me in? Please, please, please. Because nobody will do them. I'm the only company in my area that does them. And I charge a crap ton for them because it takes just that much work and wear and tear on your equipment. But when we got this 100-degree heat, I'm just like, no, we're done. No more. So the only time we have to do them is like Saturday morning. Well, that's my shop time. So if I go out and work on Saturday, then I got to push my shop time off to Sunday. Well, then I don't get a day off. And it's just like, come on, man. I'm old. I need my rest. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't have to. I just worked all through last weekend. So that'll be 12 days straight by the end of this week. But I sure do like to have a little bit of time off if I can.
You'll have all the time off you need once you're dead.
Yeah. Really enjoying it. It's been a great season so far. Yeah, MG, you know. Oh my gosh. Hey. Anybody want a dog? Not that one. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Yeah, Laura and I have been killing it too, Matt. We really do enjoy it. We actually like it a lot. This heat is always a stress time of the year because we're having to mow through 100 degrees, and that kind of sucks. But we like the freedom that we get by doing this. And I don't know if you know, but I'm full-time lawn care now. I quit my 40-hour-a-week job just because lawn care got to be so big. I had to quit my 40. So it is. We love it. We absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. It's just the heat is just killing us right now because it's just so stinking hot. We start at 7 a.m. We try to get done by 2 p.m. So that's a 7-hour straight, no breaks, no lunch. only because we're trying to get done before it hits 95 degrees by 2 p.m. So, but we'll get through it. No problem. Yeah. Straight shaft only, Bill. Atta boy. Like it. Yeah, no, Matt, it's MG. It's awesome. We're absolutely having a blast, and it's just awesome. We've been blessed. We've got enough customers to make everything pay, and it's just, man, no complaints, really, none. We just keep growing, keep mowing.
Matt, it's going decently.
Yeah, what we didn't count on this year, MG, was the cost of fuel. Man alive, dude. Ray, Ray, you're exactly right. Anybody that knows me knows that Laura and I, we're not slackers. We're go-getters. And we've been self-employed all our lives. We've had side businesses and whatnot. So it's nothing new to us. Yeah, Ray, I'm spending right now about 175 every 2 days is what we're up to right now on fuel between the truck and the mowers. 175 for every 2 days of mowing. Yikes. So you fill up Monday, $175, and Wednesday you fill up another $175. It's horrible, man, horrible. It's cost me over, probably $1,000 a month more than it was last year. And we're eating it. I mean, we increased some of our prices on our new properties that we picked up this year, but it's not enough to make up the difference. We're still losing. We're losing money over what we were last year. Let's put it that way.
Bill, I hope the gas and diesel prices go down here soon. Who's sneezing?
Who do you think?
Don't come over here sneezing.
Matt, I actually get better gas mileage in the Cummins than I did in my gas-powered truck pulling the trailer, so might think about that. On average, pulling my mow trailer, which is about 6,000 pounds, including the trailer weight, even putting around town and my out-of-town routes, I get about 12.5 miles a gallon on the Cummins. Where on my gas truck, I was like at 8 miles a gallon, so might take a look, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I paid $5.25 for fuel. I didn't pay that because I didn't get it, but 87 octane was $5.25 here yesterday. That's pretty good, Matt. That's real good. Shoot, my old Chevy with the 5.7 in it. That's what it got empty. Put the mow trailer on there, and holy crap. It sucked. But my mow trailer's heavy because I got a lot of mowers on. But 16 foot, we got 3 mowers on there and a push mower, so. She weighs a lot. But that's what happens when you mow a little tiny 1/4 acre residential, and then the next yard's 1.5 acres. Got to have little mowers and big mowers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just my area. It's what we do. MG, remember my little enclosed trailer, that 12-footer? Holy crap. I had that thing way overloaded. I had a 3,500 pound axle in it. The trailer weighed like, I can't remember, it was like 1,600 pounds. So I had 1,900 pounds worth of equipment in it. I was over because I had the Dixon in there, the 36, push mower, all the other equipment. I was overloaded on that sucker. But we drug her around and we mowed, baby. We got her done. That's what we did. We got her done. Couldn't even move in that trailer. You had to pull all the equipment out just so you could get a weed eater, crying out loud. Yeah, my new one, Ray, is twin 3,500 pounds, so 7,000 pound max, but it's a landscape trailer and it's perfect for what I needed because we don't haul mulch or rock or we don't do landscaping. We're just mowing. So all it's doing is hauling equipment. That's it. Haul equipment is perfect.
Must be one huge trailer, Ray. They have 5,500 pound axles on it.
Yeah, well, that's my fifth wheel has twin 7,000 pound axles on it, but it's heavy. He's a heavy pig. Use your trailer today, Steve. Now, what I need is to get some big mowers like Ray has. Man, I need a 61 so bad. But we just keep making do.
That's cool, Bill. Oh.
We'll see what next year brings. Yeah, well, you go for that mulch, Matt. You're young. Us old people, we don't throw mulch. Nobody here mulches, so. But I don't do landscaping. Heck with that crap. I'm yard maintenance. I don't have the inclination, nor do I have the muscles to be throwing that heavy stuff around anymore. I'll trim some shrubs. But beyond that, nope. Not doing patios, not throwing mulch, not throwing gravel. Yeah, MG. So I actually talked to a guy who has a business about an hour's drive away, and he says, "Hey, do you do mulch?" I said, "No." I said, "Nobody. I've had one little lady ask me for some mulch, and I went down and bought 2 bags of mulch and threw it down for her." But I said, he was asking me, he said, "What about pricing?" I said, I don't know because I don't do it. And anyways, he says, "Well, I'm doing a little bit over in the big city where he's at." He says, "I'm getting about 100 to 100 and a quarter a yard installed. And that includes paying 35 a yard for the mulch. So I guess he's getting about 70 to 90 for labor plus the cost of the mulch. He says that's all I can get over here. So, well, there you go. Well, that's what it is in our area, I guess. I mean, I'm just going off of what he said because we just don't get a call from mulch.
It goes on your area. It's about what it is around here. I could get anywhere from $125 to $175 a yard installed.
Gotcha.
The
Jim. Yeah. Jim is here. I was still getting calls from mulch. Well, that's good, MG. I mean, if that's part of your business, man, that's awesome. If you can chuck $1,000 worth of mulch in a day, get it all spread out, sweet. I'll make $1,000 in a day, no problem. We just don't get it here. Just none. Literally, I've thrown 2 bags of mulch. The only mulch that I've thrown is in my own yard. I did 5 yards. And I mulched just to make it stand out and pop and look different than everybody else because this is my model home for my lawn mowing business. So Ray's about 135. Huh. See? There you go. Nice, Matt. Nice. Counting the Benjamins, baby.
Tucker, you need to quit kicking down there.
Right, Ray? Exactly, dude. I'm too old for that bend over crap. Shoveling. Oh, if you watch my old videos, I got a shovel on my mow trailer. It's just for decoration, just to make it look official, but it doesn't actually get used, man. No, my shoveling days are over. 70. Jim, what are they paying for the yard of mulch down in your area? If you know. Like here it's about $35 a yard. Yeah, Ray. MG, same here. our one-time cleanup stuff, up until the spring, we're at 60 a man hour, and we bumped that up to $80 a man hour on our one-time cleanups. And it's worked out. I mean, we're still getting them. We're still landing them. We're taking all we want. We're turning away more than we take just because we don't have time. But I've moved it up to $80 a man hour, and they're like, well, how much is that going to be? And I said, well, about, I looked at the property and said approximately 400. But what I do is I get there, I hit the timer when we start, and when we get done, I hit the timer, and we figure out per man hour, and it's $80 per man hour. There's 3 of us on the crew, so 1 hour of physical work with all 3 of them. 3 of us is 3 man hours. I said that's how we do it, and we bumped that rate up. Bumped it up. We had to. It's just too much work. So yeah, 80 to 100 for pruning. Yeah, no problem. I totally get that. That's fine. I've got a company here locally that does pruning for like half of what I do it for, and that's all they do. They're actually a tree trimming service, but they do a lot of shrub pruning, and they'll do it for half the price I will. So I just tell them to call him because I'm not gonna do it for his prices. No. No, I'm not working cheap. I've got enough work I don't need to.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just it. Now, if I was in my first year trying to get established, heck yeah, snatch it all up. But I'm not in my first year. Well, Ray, we still use the 50-50 rule, man. If we get more than 50% of our bids, we're too cheap. And if we get less than 50% of our bids, we're too expensive. We adjust it from there. And we use that 50-50 rule, and it's just worked out perfect for us. Yeah, Jim, we used to be a flat number. I just go look at it and say, oh, it's $300. But on cleanups, it got to the point where there's, when you're doing cleanups, stuff's 3, 4, 5 foot tall, and you couldn't see what's underneath of it. And it just got to the point where it was just too hard. I mean, we get close, but we just told them $80 now. If you want a weekly mow, I'll just look at your yard and say, yeah, it's $40 a week. That's how we do that, but not on the cleanup stuff. The cleanup stuff, we went down to the man hour just because it's getting crazy. Nobody else in Mary is doing them. Nobody has time to do them, and yeah, we're getting paid on them. Let's put it that way. We had a guy call us earlier. When was that? I made a video on it. Can't remember. About a month and a half ago. He had 2 acres. Needed it mowed down. And we just said, I'm sorry, we don't have time. I can't do it. And it was anywhere from 1 foot tall to 6 foot tall. I said, you need to get a brush hog out there. And the guy at the brush hog says, I'm too busy, I don't have time. And he called us back desperate, begging us. And then we know the guy. I said, all right, we'll go knock it out. So we went out there and knocked it out. And we gave him a price break because we knew him, but still.
Hell, man, I'm lucky to get that for a medium-sized yard around here.
Yeah, same here. Our little granny yards are $35. No, Bill, I say we're at $80 a man hour. But when I look at it and say, okay, it's a $400 cleanup, and then we click the clock and we do it, and then we click the clock and we're done, and it's right at about $400. I mean, we're real close. But it's the unexpected that you run into, and it's bit us a few times in the past, and I'm not gonna change my price midstream, but I'm getting paid for the work I do, and so we just said we're just going by the man hour. It just what it is. Yeah, MG, I wish I'd get $60 a yard. Not happening here, dude. Now, my mid-size yards, yes, but $60 a yard, you're probably half an acre of grass with considerable amount of trimming. We'll get $60. Quarter-acre lot with a house on it, with 5,000 square foot of grass, that's $35 a yard here. Everybody's different. It's really interesting to see what they can get.
And trust me, Jim, I try to push my luck when it comes to small yards, but usually I have to settle for my minimum.
Yeah. I tried to bump mine to 40 and we got smoked. We lost a bunch of bids. We didn't lose any accounts. We lost bids. And we didn't get any yards from them. Wow. Yep, exactly, Ray. Exactly. Location. So here's the funny part, guys. My competitor in town, the big guy, 250 accounts he mows weekly. 250, runs 2 crews. He's the mow and go. So it's kind of trimmed. It is mowed. It's kind of blown off. He does 250 of them a week. He's been in business for 30 years. He has a house on the golf course with a swimming pool in his basement. He's got an excellent business. I mean, he's been doing it forever. He mows properties that I charge $35 for weekly. He mows them for $100 a month. It doesn't matter if it's 4 mows or 5 mows. And he cranks in the cash. And that's what I have to compete with. I can't do it. I can't get that rate up to $40 or $50. I will never get a yard. Because some people just want their lawn mowed. They don't want it manicured. And we do the manicured. We do the high end, the nice stripes, good trimming, good edging. And he doesn't do that. But, people just want it mowed cheap. And I can't compete. So it is. Yeah, Ray, he does have density, but I do too. I'll mow 20 yards in a day and only travel 6 miles. Maybe 5 miles. So it's all good. Yeah, he's got a great business. He really does. And I talked to him about it. I said, hey, you need to get your rates up. And he's like, I know. I haven't changed them in 10 years or 15 years. He's still mowing some little old ladies for like $12 that he's been mowing for 25 plus years. But good for him. He's got a great business, and he's done well for himself. And I work with him all the time. We pass accounts back and forth. He'll call me up and say, hey, I can't do this account anymore. It's kind of off my beaten path. Do you want it? And I said, yep. And we work well together. I have no problem with him. I just I just won't compete with his prices. How's that? Ray, he's doing 45 a day, dude. 45. Yep, 45 accounts a day, 2 crews. 2 Cummins diesel flatbeds with 20-foot trailers and full of Walker mowers. Full of Walker mowers. He's got more Walker mowers in a shop than he has on the trailers. And he just went out and spent $75,000 on new mowers this year. And he spent $40,000 on new mowers last year. And the year before that, he spent like $60,000 on new mowers. He's got lots of mowers.
$6 that we will never get back because we don't win shit.
Well, you got the multipliers.
What?
Okay. Let me see if I get caught up. Yeah.
I still got a few, Bill.
Is he still there?
MG, that's about where we're at. Pretty darn close, dude. Some days a little bit more, some days a little bit less. But that's about where we're at, the same ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
A little more than that, buddy. Oh,
What do we got tomorrow, Steve? 103.
it's supposed to be 104 here with the heat index.
No, that's just the temperature. That's not heat index. That's just the temp. 103 tomorrow, 103 Thursday. It's going to cool down Friday to 97. Nice. Hot one, man. Hot, hot, hot. All right, Jim. Take it easy, dude.
I don't know, Jim. I might.
Yeah, MG, that's where we're at. Our route a day. That's about where we're really close to that. Like I said, a little bit more, a little bit less, but 5 days a week we mow, and that's what we do. That's what we make. I'll take it. All right. See you, Jim. Take it easy, buddy. But hey, we do what we can do, right? It's all a guy can do.
What's up, Tim?
Tim. Steve, was that when your mower was all like new? Because it's not even dirty in that picture.
Nope, that was taken just the other day.
Oh man, do you want to wash my mowers? They really need to look like that, and they don't. they, they are not clean. Oh my goodness.
They're going.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill, this rock star's for you, buddy.
Oh, Bill. Yeah, MG's going to make it. He's got that drive. He's got that don't say no mentality. He'll do it. Exactly, Ray. He's not old like us. He is still young. He's got many years to build and build and build. I wish I would have started at a lot younger age. Let's put it that way. Right on, Matt. Yeah, I remember a few years ago when Matt was just starting out. He was working for that other guy and doing snow and pushing, and then he started mowing, and now look at him. Yeah, exactly, Ray. Exactly. Oh well, everybody's destiny's a little bit different. Just is what it is. But I know MG's going to do fine. He's a go-getter. Yeah, buddy.
Yep, that's true, Matt.
All right, Steve, I'm going to have to jump off. I got to talk to Laura here. We got some business to discuss. So,
All right.
thanks for having me up. Ray, take it easy. MG, take it easy. Who else we got down there? Tim, Bill. I think that's it. Jim took off, so we will see you guys later. And until next time.
No, I don't, Tim. Have a good one, Doug.
Yeah. See you, Steve. See you, Em.
Have a good one.
It ain't gonna be long. I'll be getting off here myself. Ain't that I didn't like it, it's just it's a pain in the ass to work on. Tim.
Hey, Bill.
All right, Aiden. Thanks for coming up, buddy. That's cool, Bill.
It's going, Tim.
Oh, you doing, Seder girls? Yep. I hope all goes well too, Tim.
That's good, Bill. Oh, I almost started shit. You gotta keep the conversation going. Rather than
I told you, Bill, get you a different seat.
she asked if you're getting burnouts yet, yard wise.
Oh yeah, Matt, we're getting burnouts. We just had 3 inches of rain over the weekend. It can rain like that every weekend, as far as I'm concerned. Don't have any right now, Tim. No. Well, I skipped a bunch too this week, or last week. I meant. Oh hell. No, I'm not, Matt. I haven't done any landscape this year. So, but it's 11:30. I'm gonna get and jump off of here, guys. It's time for me to get my butt in bed. Get up in the morning, and get out there and get these yards cut. So I hope everybody has a great evening. I enjoy everybody's company in here. So
What else you don't want to do? Printing.
my back won't allow me to do it right now. But I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care and peace out.